Hey guys, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with some new releases, and this new release is really special because I have two kits that are like charity or fundraiser kits. So all of the proceeds from the sale of the kits and the additional add-on items will be going to specific charities or fundraisers, and I'll let you know more about that as we get into the kits. Yeah, but anyway, I've been sitting on the floor for 10 minutes waiting for my AC to finally shut off so I could film this because it's loud. So, yeah. But the reason this new release is so special, other than the fact that we've got a couple charity kits, is because this is the new release for my shop's 1-year anniversary. So September 16th is when I officially did the grand opening of my shop last year. So if you were part of our Facebook page, like our Facebook group, I will link that down below. There are going to be exclusive giveaways in that, but I will be doing some other giveaways on my Instagram. So my Instagram and the Facebook group will be linked down below. They're always linked down below, as well as my shop will be linked down below. And if you're watching this on September 16th or 17th, there is going to be a sale running on my shop. So it is going to be one that you don't need a coupon code. It's automatically going to be added once you reach, it's going to be like a certain percentage off of a minimum purchase amount. So once you hit that minimum purchase amount, then you're going to get the discount automatically. You're not going to have to try and remember a coupon code. So that is everything that I have right now. So we are just going to jump right into the kits. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to show you guys is a reformatted kit. This is reformatted from last year. This is probably one of my favorite kits that probably one of my favorite kits. I mean, let's be honest, I pretty much think that all of these are my favorite kits. It's going to be really hard for me to pick like a favorite kit. If somebody were ever to be like, what's your favorite kit? I'm going to be like, I can't decide. I love all of them. So, but this is definitely the very first one that I wanted to release, just because I love it so much and I feel like it could work for fall or winter. So I'm going to zoom you guys in. I'm still filming on my floor, unfortunately, but my husband did buy me a new camera, or not a new camera, a new tripod. So it's a little bit easier to film, which is fantastic. So anyway, this is the lumberjack kit. So this has been reformatted to the current format. But before I show you the kit, I am going to show you the two add-on sheets that we have. So I've been doing the add-on sheets for a while. I was doing appointment labels and IMAX and Happy Mail stickers all for a little while, and then nothing was really selling except for the IMAX, and I didn't reach for many things except for the IMAX, and so I quit selling the appointment labels and the Happy Mail stickers. But as it turns out, the appointment labels that are left in my shop have been really big sellers, so I decided to go ahead and bring those back. I've actually had a couple people ask if I would, consider doing some appointment labels or something, so I decided to go ahead and bring those back. So these are the appointment labels for the lumberjack kit. They are in the same like solid colors that have been chosen for that kit. So you have this tan, a green, a red, and a gray. I think these are great kits, especially for Christmas, like the holiday season, because a lot of kits will have like several of these colors, and then you can't get like gray and tan. I feel like you can't get enough of those almost. Like they're just good neutral colors. So that is the appointment labels, and then here is the IMAX, and I think these are super cute. I love the buffalo plaid. And then so the third one right here, it does have the wood grain in it, and then this bottom one does have the cute little moose. Pretty sure that's what they are, moose. I'm losing my train of thought. That's what's happening right now. IMAX. I'm crazy losing my train of thought. I seriously apologize. I've been up every night till like midnight or later, and then having to get up and go to my real job. So I am tired. I am very tired. So this is the freebie that is colored for the kit. Also, let's notice my gold glitter fingernails. Yeah, I did that for my birthday. Anyway, so this is the freebie, and I have finally gotten to where I will include a matching freebie with each kit. So if you order this kit, you will get the matching freebie in the paper that you order the kit in. So just FYI. And so here is the kit itself, and again, this is called Lumberjack. And so the quote box says, "Chop your own wood and it will warm you twice." I just love that quote. And I just love all of these full boxes. I love all the different buffalo plaids. I love the woods in them. I really love this kit. I think it's perfect to kind of transition from fall into winter. If you don't want to like dive in with a Christmas kit, I still feel like this would work perfect. Or obviously after Christmas, I feel like this would be great. You could even use it in the fall if you wanted to, but my intent is to use this probably after Christmas. So sometime the 1st of January. So here are your full boxes and your quarter boxes. Here you have your ombre heart checklist as well as your 3 heart checklist boxes down at the bottom. This is your, like I call it the boxes page. So you have your half boxes, you have pattern and solid, you have your 2 weekly trackers or your habit trackers, 2 appointment labels, you have your 2 weekly boxes, and I did add some of these cute little decorative elements into it. You have 2 bill due, a payday flag, as well as a day off sticker, and then this weekend banner, which I think is super cute. I don't typically go for like weekend banners like this. They're like that style that I feel like several people have had in the past, but the clip art came with a banner just like they just came with a banner, so I just added the word weekend on top of it. Here is your functional page. So you have your heart checklist, your canceled and open rescheduled, teardrops flags, and then your flags for the neutral Erin Condren to cover up the little flag with color. You have these larger icons as well as some patterned appointment labels. Here you have your color blocked headers and little things. Here's your solid patterned washi as well as your bottom washi, and I can't get over this buffalo plaid. And then here is your glitter headers and your deco, and I love, love, love this deco. Again, I'm so excited to use this kit. And then here is your kit exclusive freebie. So you have date covers and date dots. You have these mini icons that are designed to fit over the hearts in my kit. On the checklist, if you wanted to use those for that, that's kind of what I designed them for. You have the movie marquee, some dots and asterisks, some more quarter boxes, and then some of these like script icons, and then some more like the functional decorative icons like the shoes and the Clarisonic and a credit card and things like that. So this is the kit exclusive freebie. The only way to get this page is to buy the kit, and each kit has one that's designed perfectly to fit with the kit that it's going with. So just in case anybody needed an update on my layout for my kits, that is it. And so I'm going to show you, that was the glossy version. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you the matte version. I am offering everything now in glossy and matte as things are released. I will be going back and adding things that have been released in the past, so they're still only available in glossy. As time goes, I will be adding a matte feature or a matte option for those, I guess. So here are the matte appointment labels as well as the matte IMAX. And then here is the matte kit freebie. Or not, it's not really a kit freebie, it's just a freebie. And then here are your full boxes, ombre heart checklist, the boxes page. I don't typically like I'm a glossy girl. I just love glossy. I just love the way that the colors come out a little bit better. They're just a little bit more vibrant. So I love glossy, but I really, really like this kit in matte. So, oops. Oh, flip that over. So again, there is your kit exclusive freebie for the Lumberjack kit in matte. So that kit will be available. Up next, I'm going to show you the first of the 2 photo kits. I do have 2 photo kits that I'm releasing. One thing that is very special about the photo kits in my shop is all of the kits, all of the photos in them are taken by me or my husband or like a family member. And the only reason I say family member is one of these kits has a photo taken by my father-in-law. Typically I like to keep them to just my husband and I want to make sure that they're exclusive to my shop. You can't get them anywhere else. And so that's kind of the one thing that I feel like I can contribute to my shop that is strictly my own. So this kit is no exception, and this kit is one that I've really wanted to do since I did the first one, which was Mountains Calling. But Mountains Calling was like a scene kit, so you had 4 boxes of the full boxes that kind of went together, as well as 3 of the full boxes that went together, kind of created a scene. Beautiful kit. I loved it. I really can't wait to finally film a video on that for you guys. But this one I really wanted to do because each box is individual. It stands alone by itself, so it's not like you have to create a scene or anything else like that with it. So I am super, super, super excited about this kit, and it is called Get Lost. And here are the appointment labels, kind of give you a little peek at the colors. I typically don't like orange, but I felt like this kit needed the orange. It's just really pretty. And so here are the IMAX. So you can kind of see where that orange comes in at. And again, this is in glossy. And then here is the freebie that you will be getting. My dog running around. Alright, and then here are the glitter headers. So you have this kind of taupe, well, it's like a gray brown, and you have a blue, you have a green, and then you have the orange. Alright, so now on to the kit itself, and I'm so excited. I just absolutely love this kit. Okay, so this is called Get Lost. I feel like the lights, I always say that I feel like the lights are washing out the kit, and then I get it on my computer and I'm like, oh no, it's just my viewfinder, whatever. So anyway, this is Get Lost, and I absolutely love it. Again, all of these photos were taken, I think actually every one of these photos were taken by me. Not even my husband took any of the photos in this kit. So I'll just kind of go ahead and tell you guys a little bit about the photos. This photo was taken on our honeymoon when we went to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, so in the Great Smoky Mountains, as well as this one was taken in the Great Smoky Mountains. It was taken on one of our most recent trips up there, so it was either July or August. These 2 photos were also taken around the same time in the Great Smoky Mountains, as well as this one. So this one was taken like 7 years ago. We're coming up on our 7th anniversary, so that was taken 7 years ago, and it's always been my favorite picture from our honeymoon that is not of us. And it's really like my favorite picture overall because like I looked terrible in all the pictures from our honeymoon. But anyway, so 5 of the 8 full boxes were taken in the Great Smoky Mountains. These 2 photos were taken here locally. So I am from Chattanooga, Tennessee. So these were taken locally. These were out on our lake. We do have a sailboat, in case you're ever wondering. 472 in Maine is kind of like a hint to that. The number is just a significant number for us personally. It's not a significant number for anybody in the sailing community, but it is for us sailing related. And then Maine actually comes from the main sail on a sailboat. So that is where my shop name came from. And I try and that's why, if you've noticed when I opened up applications for PR people again this round, I've now changed them. They're actually called crew members. So if you were to take like a long passage across an ocean or something, typically, even if you're on like your personal sailboat, several people that I know have asked for crew members to kind of help them. It just makes the trip easier. And so that's kind of what we've changed everything to. So now my PR girls are crew members, just in case you're wondering. But you will see a lot of sailing related things sprinkled in my videos and in my shop and things like that. So these were actually taken while we were on our sailboat. So this was taken at sunset. This was taken, I believe, on, may have been the 4th of July last year. I don't remember. And then this photo was taken earlier this year. We went kayaking. And so that is actually my kayak. It's a bright, pretty color. So here, just kind of show you guys the photos a little bit better. And the quote box does say, "Get lost on purpose." So there's that kit. And so now we'll just jump into the rest of it. So again, this kit is just, I love it. I'm just very in love with it. So you can kind of see there the photos in the back of the half boxes. I love the weekend bin in this too. There's a little piece of fuzz on it. So here's your functional sheets, and again you have the flags to cover up the Erin Condren. So these down here are clouds. They're the clouds in that blue photo. And so you have again your photos on your appointment labels. And you kind of see what I mean. This kit really needed this orange. And then this photo right here for the bottom washing again was taken in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park more recently. So that is the washi page, and then your kit exclusive freebie, which this did come, this is a full box as well. It's just that, well, which one is it? It's just this one. So that is the glossy version of this kit. And I will say this, I said it with Mountains Calling, if you're going to pick up a photo kit, pick it up in glossy. I know a lot of people love matte stickers, and you know, I'm all for matte stickers, but the quality and they're much more vibrant on the glossy paper, and so I definitely suggest picking it up in glossy if you're going to pick it up. Now obviously I still sell it either way, so you can pick it up in matte if you really want, but my recommendation is glossy. So here are the appointment labels in matte for this kit, as well as the IMAX. You can kind of see you don't really lose much in the photos, but again, the colors just aren't near as vibrant. So that's the freebie. And the glitter headers. Hey, what are you doing? My dog is hanging out with me, so just FYI. Okay, sorry about that. She was getting ready to chew on something super loud, and it was going to be super annoying. So anyway, here are the full boxes for the matte paper. Again, the photos are still very pretty, very beautiful. I love them. I still think this is a great quality. Otherwise, if it was not up to my standards, then I would definitely not sell it. In fact, there's like 2 photo kits that I wanted to do that I will not do yet until I can replace the photos, because the quality for the matte is just not up to my standard. So here is the full boxes in the matte. Again, I love this kit. So you have your umbrella checklist, your boxes page. Now obviously the photo kits do not come with any kind of deco. I think that the photos kind of speak for themselves, and so I don't really think that it needs anything as far as deco goes. But that is the Get Lost kit, and my camera is telling me that it is going to die. So I'm going to have to charge it. So I will be back in just a minute. Okay, so I'm back. I know you guys don't know if that was like 5 minutes or 5 hours, but that was about 2 minutes. I just went and found an extension cord and just plugged in my charger that way, because I want to go ahead and get this video edited and get it uploaded, so that way when I'm ready to have it up which will basically be once it's uploaded, I want to just be able to go ahead and get it done because I am wanting to get new releases up in about 30 minutes. I'm waiting to the last minute. Not really waiting to the last minute, it just kind of happened that way. So anyway, okay, this is the first of the 2 charity kits. This is also the second of the 2 photo kits. And so I'm just going to kind of, okay, so Hurricane Irma destroyed some of the islands, some of the Caribbean islands, some of the U.S. Virgin Islands, some of the British Virgin Islands. It just destroyed some of the islands down there. It's just devastating, the damage that happened. If you have followed me anywhere else, I used to have a blog for a short period of time, and you may have heard me talk about it in past videos or anything else like that, but my husband and I have been to some of the islands before. We've gone on some cruises to the islands, and we just really fell in love with the islands. It's kind of one of the things that really helped me get into sailing is the hope that one day I would be able to sail our own boat down to some of these islands that we've just absolutely fallen in love with. 2 of those islands that we fell in love with were St. Thomas and St. Martin. And again, the damage done there is just very devastating. And so I said this when it happened, that I wanted to create a kit where all of the proceeds, like anything that I would make off of that kit, all go to a fundraiser to help support those islands, help rebuild those islands. So I have chosen at this point in time to donate all the money that is made off of the kits and the add-ons is going to be donated to the foundation that Kenny Chesney set up, because he loves the islands, much like my husband and I do. He set up the Love for Love City Foundation, and that is who I'm choosing to donate to at this point in time. As things go on and as relief happens, I may change my mind on who I donate it to. I actually know several sailors who are planning on taking stuff down there. I know several people who have their businesses down there. They run charter companies and things out of these islands. And so they're personally doing things to get building supplies and things like that back down to these islands. So once hurricane season is over, I actually know someone who is taking a boatload of stuff down. And so at some point in time, I may change who the money is donated to, but it will all be donated to the relief efforts in the islands that were destroyed by Hurricane Irma. In saying that, I love this photo kit. All of these photos, with the exception of one, were taken by me or my husband, like all my other photo kits. There's one that was taken by my father-in-law, and I did ask his permission to use it. But this kit just really is extremely special to me, and again, this is just my way of being able to give back in a larger scale. Every bit of the profit that I would make off of it, like every bit of it, is going to go, like I said, to the Love for Love City Foundation currently, and I will keep the listing updated with how much has been raised to be donated. And when I go to make those donations, I'm not going to make them like every time a kit sells. I'm going to hold on to it and, you know, maybe do it weekly or whatever, as the as the kit is live. Also, this kit is probably going to be available kind of continuously. I'm probably not going to take it down for a while, and so that's also where it's going to come in, that the charity or the foundation is going to change, because it may be that the islands no longer need relief help, and so at that point in time, I will probably I'm going to find another place to donate the proceeds of this kit to. This kit will always be a charity or fundraiser kit. And so that's just kind of the background on it. I did not mean to ramble on so much about it, but I'm just going to go ahead and jump in. The name of the kit is Irma. So here are the appointment labels. And then here are the IMAX. And this is in glossy. And then here is your freebie and the glitter headers. So various shades of blue. And then we will jump right into the kit. And again, I'm sorry that I rambled so long. I tend to do that when I get, you know, kind of passionate about something. So this is the Irma kit. Again, all of these photos were taken in St. Thomas or St. Martin. In fact, this one was taken in St. Martin. This one was in St. Thomas. This was in St. Thomas. And I don't remember off the top of my head where the other ones came from, but they are all strictly from St. Thomas or St. Martin, because those are two of the islands that we've got a lot of photos from. Two of the islands that we've really only been to down there. I don't think, I mean, I've been to other islands down there, but the ones that were kind of hit so hard is St. Thomas and St. Martin was it. So this is, again, the full boxes, and this is in glossy. Again, I recommend picking this kit up in glossy. This photo right here is the one that my father-in-law took. I absolutely love it, and so I'm very thankful that he allowed me to use it for this. So here are your ombre heart checklist, your boxes, and again, you do have the photos in the background. Your functional page, headers and littles, bottom washi and washi strips, and then your kit exclusive freebie. So that is the Irma Glossy Kit. So my battery died, and now my SD card is saying I'm almost full. So, okay, anyway, here is the matte appointment labels and the matte IMAX. And then the, again, freebie and glitter headers, all in matte. Then I'm just going to kind of zoom through the matte version of this kit as well. So again, full boxes, and then this is, it's like a double box, but it is like there is a cut down the middle, so that way it kind of lines up with the space in the Erin Condren. So they will not work perfectly if they are side by side like in a Happy Planner, but that is kind of, so it's not one full box, it is two separate boxes anyway. And I do like the way, I do like the colors in this kit as well in matte. I think that the colors still turned out really well. And then this is just a photo of the ocean water down in the Caribbean. And then there's your kit freebie. And then lastly, we have one final kit. It's not the last thing that's being released, but it is the last kit that we have being released. And this is the second of our two charity kits. So I am actually going to have to go and grab another SD card because I'm going to talk about this one a little bit too. Okay, so I was wanting to do one of these kits anyway, but I really kind of wanted to, I don't know, I would, so many people are affected, you know, by breast cancer. In fact, I know the lady that I work with, her sister and then her sister-in-law both ended up with breast cancer. My step-grandmother had breast cancer, I believe, at one point in time. It's just something that affects a lot of people. And so I had planned on making this kit anyway. I just didn't know that I was going to get it done in time. So I thought, okay, it might be next year before I get it done. That was until one of the crew members, Ashley, reached out to me and asked if it was okay to share her fundraiser page for a breast cancer walk that she's doing in October in the Facebook group. And I told her absolutely that was fine. And so I decided then that I was going to go ahead and really push to get this kit out. It's still a little bit late in my mind because October is just in a couple of weeks. But I feel like several people would potentially use this in any other time as well. So that's why I went ahead and did this. Ashley is doing the walk in honor of her mom. Her mom is a breast cancer survivor. And so all of the proceeds, again, from this kit and the add-ons of this kit will be donated to her walk up until she actually does her walk, which I believe is October 1st or October 10th. Let me see if I can find it real quick. The 1st of October. So it's just in a couple of weeks. So everything that is raised from the sale of the kits and the add-ons will go to that walk. And then once her walk is over, I've told her that I am going to donate, again, the rest of the proceeds to a charity of her choice in her, in honor of her mom. So that is what this kit is. In fact, I asked her if it would be okay to name the kit after her mom. So the kit is named Suzanne, and these are the add-ons. So you have appointment labels, and then IMAX, and this is glossy. And this kit does not have deco either. So here is the freebie and the glitter header with all different shades of pink. And then, I'm sorry if you can hear my dog. She's in there chewing on a bone. She's so loud. And then here are the full boxes. And so what I did is I asked Ashley to give me a couple quote ideas for a quote box that she really liked. And she sent me like 3, maybe 4. And I actually really loved 2. And so I said, you know what, I'm going to do 2 in this kit. And so here is the first one. So supporting the fighters, admiring the survivors, honoring the taken, and never ever giving up hope. And then you have the fight like a girl. So those are your 2 quote boxes. And then you also do have this one box here with the pink ribbon. So again, it's a lot of pink. It's a whole lot of pink. I do have a couple black elements mixed in, like with the weekend banner. And then with the canceled, rescheduled, nope stickers. But other than that, it's a lot of pink. But I am very excited about this kit. I really would love to raise a whole lot of money for Ashley for her walk, and then for the charity of her choice to go in honor of her mom. So here's again your kit exclusive freebie, and you also do have some other little black elements mixed in with this as well. I really love this kit. I'm super excited about it, and I feel like Ashley is as well. So this kit will be, and again, all of the profits, anything that I would make on this kit, I am just going to donate again to her walk and then to a charity of her choice. So here is the matte appointment labels, the matte IMAX, and then the matte glitter headers, as well as the matte freebie. And then last kit is the matte version of the Suzanne kit, and I'm so excited. I think that I'm actually going to use this on the week that Ashley does her walk. So I really like the different shades of pink. You know, you have all the way from light pink to hot pink. So that is the matte Suzanne kit. And again, the listing for this will stay updated with how much is raised. I currently have the link to Ashley's fundraiser page for her walk on there. And then when she picks a charity of her choice for that money to go to, it will be updated. So that is all of the kits that I have. Up next, I have just 2 single sheets that I wanted to go ahead and release as well. I've been wanting to release this one for quite a while. So this is a half sheet. So this is a full sheet. It's like a half sheet. So this is a half sheet of the Lush inspired bath bombs. This is in matte, and then this one is glossy. But so you get 2 of each of the bath bombs, and I think this is super cute. I've been wanting to do these for quite a while. I've had the clip art for a long time and just finally sat down to actually get them cut and released for you guys. So that is the bath bombs. And then you just saw kind of like a little sneak peek. This is the game day sheet, and it's a little crazy. So the glossy and the matte look a little different right now. As you can see, there's 2 of the We Lost up here. I had some serious registration issues, so I have switched it to be just one. The glossy, I think, will stay, may be able to stay in the 2, but if not, it will switch just to this one. So what you have is you have these game day boxes. If you've bought my first 10 kit, the reformat, there is one of these in there in that mint green that matches the kit. But I wanted to do kind of like a neutral color. So that way it would kind of work for any team, for any like NFL or college or whatever. So you have great. If you're interested in getting a custom color done, you have to buy 2 sheets. And if you buy 2 sheets, then I will do a custom color in the background of the game day boxes. But again, you have to order 2 sheets. So you get the 1, 2, 3. You get 10 of the game day boxes, and then you have several of these We Won stickers, as well as some of the We Lost. So you can put down if you won or like your team won or lost. And then you do get 6 of these smaller game day stickers that do have the football with them. I only have the clip art with the football. I don't have any other sport yet, but as I get other sports, I will be including those. I will be making this sheet with the various sports in it. But this is matte, and then here is glossy. So that is all of the new releases. Okay, so the movie It came out, right? My husband got me some balloons for my birthday. When he had my flowers delivered, they had balloons in them as well. And I've kept them here at the house, and the balloons have now made it all the way from my dining room to right next to me. And, you know, the whole thing with it and the balloons and everything else like that just kind of, I mean, freaked me out a little bit, because all of a sudden there were balloons right beside me. And then I realized what they were. So, not to be weird or anything, but yeah, anyway, this is all of the new releases that I have. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. So if you are interested in purchasing any of these kits, they are, like I said, linked down below. My shop is linked down below. So just go on and buy them. And again, all of the proceeds for the sale of the 2 kits will be going to those specific things. And I will keep the listing updated as to how much has been earned or raised off of the sale of the kits and add-on sheets. So again, that is everything. Again, be sure to check out my Instagram and the Facebook group to get in on some of those giveaways that I've got going on this weekend, which is again September 16th through 17th. Just want to make sure that I kind of have that disclaimer up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, as well as any kind of comment down below letting me know which one of these you're going to pick up, or just anything in general. I love interacting with you guys, and I will talk to you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!